The stream has begun. Who wants to recap?
I'm sick, so I can't.
Who recorded anything last time?
I didn't.
I recorded some things. Did Ethan record more things is the real question.
No. He was too busy putting on his sick, I'm dying accent. Just this.
Well, there was a lot of that last time.
Yeah.
A lot of sneaking, a lot of...
Oh, yeah. It's all come back to me.
Lot of fucking...
Well, we started with some shopping. Very important shopping.
That's boring.
Let me jog your memory.
Then Dima and Eugene went into the central tower in Grithwick. They were supposed to get more information about the layout of the tower.
Instead, we saw...
Instead, you got caught in a room with a bunch of whores that were killing a guard, maybe?
Is that just like another day in Central Tower, James?
I'd probably say no.
Okay.
I can't imagine that's
Are
normal
having whores in
behavior.
Central Tower, just another day?
No.
Oh.
Well, one of them was like turning into a demon, maybe, or
Pit Fiend.
it was weird. I don't think we got the whole story on that.
James go to.
It's not.
Fuck, what are there again? Pit Fiends!
Not a goddamn pit fiend.
Anyway, we got like a key. Then we're like, oh shit, something's happening. We just fucking wigged
Oh,
out.
yeah, you guys spent a little too long in that room trying to figure out how to get out.
Well, because we thought, oh, okay, Pardo. And all of a sudden, oh, guess what? Not Pardo. We're out.
You're like, I'll start a small fire in the corner of the room, grab everyone's attention.
We didn't
They'll
do that.
investigate the fire, we'll sneak out.
Didn't do that.
Should have done that.
The real problem was y'all didn't have a plan for how you were going to communicate with each other.
Yeah.
Did you, Kyle? No.
I wasn't one of the people going invisible into a building,
Because
so I didn't
you're-
need to have a plan for it.
Because you are fucking light brown. You would have zero plans.
I would have just fucking killed everyone.
There it is.
Because you're evil. I
Or
guess.
made them hate themselves too much to worry about me.
Ooh.
I would have helped.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make those DCs easy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That was cheesy.
Well,
Wow.
eventually, Dima and Eugene made it mostly out, but the guards were all alerted, and there was a bunch of shit going down. So Graven decided that we needed to step things up a little bit, and he just straight murdered some people.
He fucking blasted someone from one side of the tower to another. And I'm like, holy shit.
Oh, you ripped him up in half.
Yeah. And a shot of energy
and,
came out of his hand and ripped a dude in half. Threw his pieces across the room.
And Stonejack transformed and was an unstoppable monster.
Indeed.
We sort of fought our way through the tower until we found the door
Fought.
that we were looking for. Got to use my fancy new door knocker thing to
Indeed.
get past that, and then we made our way to the portal.
Collected some crystals there, too.
Yeah, we did. Can't forget that. Which I'm pretty sure kind of affected where we went. But I'm not sure if that's actually true or not.
That's an interesting conclusion.
Because everything surrounding the portal, I guess, was...
I'm going to say portals are
fine, so we
wonky
fucked it up.
and unstable.
No, because like the other thing made it fine in Where was the place? Shit, he changed the map.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's just unstable. Like we all ended up, I'm pretty sure, in the same city. It's just like an imprecise portal.
Right, like as teleportation usually is. It is.
Yeah, since there seems to be no destination portal on the other side, it just puts you roughly in the city.
Exactly.
So, you teleported into Udvari.
Udvari.
We
Dum,
assume.
Dum, der, bur, bur, der, der,
Ooh, James. I like this.
So, one pizza.
Talk
for
about
the
pizza.
Buffaloes, or
Oh, James, this is beautiful.
This is this is a generator that I found online.
Tell me what it is.
I'll go to it right now so that I don't, steal credit
posted.
from somebody.
It's posted in Nerdshit.
It is?
You posted it there.
When?
you stupid slut.
Like 2 weeks ago.
You stupid slut.
Are you sure it's the one I posted?
babesmapper.com.
I'm pretty sure.
No, that's not it.
Then I posted it like 2 months ago
I was
because
gonna
I've
say,
seen this map before,
I
or
was gonna
this like
say-
style of map.
Didn't you post it up? Nope, that's.
But I'm
Master
pretty
Map.
sure it's in there
Oops,
somewhere.
wrong.
That's my video that you smell like beef.
So it's whatabout.itch.io. It is a medieval fantasy city generator. And I have never seen it before, so I don't know what Kyle's talking about.
I've seen this one. What about?
So if you like this generator, you should go and use it or donate or something.
Support it.
Whoa, that is, Jesus.
I like the text for the link is not a game.
Yeah. I thought you put that in.
No.
Where is that at?
Did you go in Photoshop and kind of like edit the color, or is that something you can do?
That's one of the palettes you can choose.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, there-
Everything's
oh.
all.
I was gonna go in and like put districts and shit, but I don't think it's gonna matter, so I just didn't worry about it. I can
Same
describe
pleasure.
what's going on.
Wait a minute. I like Eugene's icon.
Ah, you must have used the color palette.
So there was all you guys.
Oh, this is
Huh.
fantastic.
Okay,
Well,
Kyle, I guess I never saw it. Or just didn't regard it.
Wow. Oh, because I remember Kyle doing the same thing. And I was like really impressed with it too. This is the same thing.
Let's see. We didn't do any battles, so.
So, you're in Udvari now.
115.
Please modify your health bars because they need to be modified. And magic bars and all the other bars.
Bush. All right.
Bars on bars on bars.
Wait, why is it miles? God damn it. Oh, well, fuck
What would you rather it be?
it.
It's fine. I'm not offended.
I could just say that, the scale is 5,280 feet, and then it would be feet.
No,
If you want me to do that, I will.
nah, it's fine. No
It's the
need.
scale, right?
Hmm?
No, I was just wondering what.
Yeah,
the scale
the scale is to scale, yes.
Let's see.
The city center is about 2 miles across.
Where's
Dima, you should get out of that place. That doesn't look good at all.
What?
Your
Ah,
location.
shit. I just sit like one of the.
Am I actually? I think I'm next to Graven, right? You said.
Yes, you're right.
I moved my character without even. Thinking.
Julian, coughing, please.
Sorry, it's just I looked at fucking Amal.
Yeah.
Rob, find me something better, please. For now, for tonight, that's your icon. You're a bush.
Oh God.
Just put a little girl face on it.
Yeah, just give it some like pink slashes for a blushy face.
It's like pinkish, kind of. reddish, brownish.
Hang on, let me. Before we actually truly start, does this make a noise?
A little popping noise.
Little
Yeah.
pop.
Yep.
Okay, so that's my mic going in and out.
I think I'd rather just have you cough. The popping's pretty
Actually, hang on.
unwarranted.
Let me keep mine.
Health bars, everybody? You get them set?
Yep, I'm all
I'm all
updated.
good.
Are you? Yours is okay, so you have burn bar and then yellow bar is what bar?
Yellow is the damage I'm taking from burn.
Okay.
Hang on.
And then Tinnel has no second bar?
No, Tinnel doesn't have burn or anything, so he just has health and non-lethal damage.
Okay. Rob, where are your bars?
I just have health right now.
Hmm?
I just have health.
Yeah, where's your health bar?
Yeah, I don't see your health bar.
Right. There we go. Sorry, I forgot to press save changes.
Beep.
There it is. Okay.
Beep. Beep.
Cool.
Beep, beep.
All right, everyone's in the city. It is about noon.
Peter!
It's slightly warm out.
Wait, why did Eugene teleport over to Dima?
Cause aren't I with Dima?
No, you're...
No, you're in
No.
a bag.
Yeah.
I thought I was in a bag with Dima.
Nope.
Nope.
So where am I?
You're where I put you.
Okay.
Does it have to be a top-down picture?
Were you just talking to us, Julian?
You're just in a bag.
What, Rob?
Does my token have to be a top-down picture? Is that a requirement?
Suppose not.
Can I use my actual portrait then?
If you mask it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll mask it.
Okay. It goes for anybody else. If you want to use your token, just find me some kind of cool masked thing.
Yugi.
All right. So, like I said, midday, slightly warm, clear skies. You can hear the bustle of the city all around you. Graven, Emald, you're in a grassy courtyard near a pond. This pond.
Oh, that's a pond. Ooh.
It is a pond, yes. You can see the citadel looming over the distant, looming in the distance to your north. You're surrounded by a tall wall. Surrounded, the city is surrounded. You see it from where you are, since you have a clear view of the horizon, almost.
Gotcha.
Eugene, you're in a bag being carried by someone or something.
Meow.
You're being sloshed back and forth, and you're hitting things. The bag is hitting things.
What the fuck?
Shaka, you're on top of a building, looking down at a very busy bazaar. And Dima, you're in the basement or not the basement, but you're in a dark, pew-filled room with a godly statue at the end of that room, as described last time.
Neat.
What do?
I'm gonna start yelling.
Yelling cat yelling or yelling person yelling?
Person yelling. I'm just like, get me out of here! Shit like that.
Interesting. You hear the bag swashing around a little bit faster, as if you're moved around more quickly. And what little light was coming through the bag now ceased, and the bag slumps onto the ground.
Oh, good. Can I attempt to get out of the bag? Like, is it cinched pretty tightly?
You could probably squeeze out of it.
I want to pop my head out.
It's so cute. Okay, your little cat head pops out of the bag. You're in an alleyway. And the person that was carrying you is looking sort of dumbfounded at a talking cat.
I'm just gonna say like, hey, what's the big idea, Buster?
You're a talking cat!
Wow, congratulations. I don't know how you figured it out.
He sort of looks around and makes sure no one's around to hear him. And he sort of comes up to you and kneels down. What are the tricks you got?
Well, I can slit your throat with
Ooh.
any of my claws. Do those
Uh,
count as one trick or multiple?
Holy shit. He runs away.
Okay. As he runs away, I guess I'll wiggle my way out of the bag
All right.
completely.
All right, James, I'm good.
Rob, send it to me in PM.
If you want to soften it up a little bit, go for it.
Soften?
You'll see. Shouldn't be too bad though.
Why don't you take care of it? We're RPing.
I can't really find it right now.
What do you mean find it?
I'm using paint.net.
What?
I did stuff.
Stop being cryptic.
There.
Oh.
I got rid of the white background, made it transparent, saved it as a PNG. If you want to soften the image up so it's not,
Yeah, give me a second. Oh, damn it. I'll just...
I mean, we can use this for now.
Oh, we'll use the bush today. I'll take care of this later.
All right.
Is that cool?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
But you have it.
All right, Eugene. You dust yourself off.
Yeah. So I'm in an alleyway, right?
You are.
I guess. There's no one else in the alleyway currently. Whoever was holding the bag just ran off.
Barrels and boxes. Yep.
Was there anything else in the bag with me?
Yeah, there was vegetables.
Vegetables. Oh God, he had no idea I was in there.
Nope.
Okay. I will. I'm gonna head out onto the street, but I'm gonna try and be as low key as possible.
Loki.
I think your best bet is just act like a cat then.
Oh, that's true. All right, fuck it. Yeah, so I'll strip down of all my armor, throw it in the bag with vegetables, and I'm going to hide it in one of the barrels or crates nearby.
Interesting. Is there some way you will be able to identify this crate later?
I'll take a claw and I'll scratch a little mark into the corner of the. Let's say it's a crate.
Okay. So it's a crate?
Yeah, and after I do that, I'll pop on all fours and kind of waltz out onto the street as a normal house cat.
All right. Once you do that, 2 or 3 more cats start to follow you.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
How do we know which one's which?
All right.
Am I
Great.
The one who can
Am I
fucking
attracted
talk.
to cats?
No, I don't think so.
No.
If you weren't attracted to cats as a human, you're probably not attracted to cats as a cat.
Well, I've been a cat for a while now, so I don't know if I'm like coming around or.
Yeah,
But-
if you have feline desires.
Because I mean, like, I can't fuck a human or another humanoid race, right? Like, that's too weird.
Not with that attitude.
So
You- I'm
Related
sure you
question: Is he attractive to cats?
Yeah, that's what I thought you said at first.
Yes,
Oh
he
no,
is.
I'm a handsome boy.
Aw. Who's a good boy?
I'm not
I-
trying to roleplay fucking a cat. I'm just curious if that is even a
feel
thing.
like-
Should I consider or
Close that door.
I know. Well, maybe I'm gonna now. I don't know. If the door's open, why not walk through? You know.
That's right.
Pussy.
Okay. All right. So I got a little gang of cats right now.
Yeah.
That's cool. Do they seem friendly enough? They're not like coming to fuck my shit up.
They are following you intently, but they don't seem to be ganging up on you or anything at the moment.
Okay. All right, so I'll head out to the street with my little posse. My
All
pussy
right.
posse.
Feel free to orient yourself to one of the streets around you.
Where the fuck am I?
I guess I'll take one of these
My group's
side.
not really like a call each other group.
James, what is
Okay.
Yeah,
that?
there you go. Yep.
What, Rob?
What is this thing right here? It's
pond.
The Citadel? Oh,
Were you
okay.
listening?
Yes.
Were you
I
editing
thought
your
that
thing?
might have been the pond.
No, that is the grassy
or a
courtyard,
fountain.
It's the poon.
surrounded by recreational buildings and areas, common areas. Graven, Emald, you are in this space now.
Ooh, what do the people look like?
Humans in
Right.
normal clothes that you would see in any other. Although the clothes that these people are wearing are sort of high quality.
Yeah, that's what I was
They're
gonna say.
high
That'd be
quality
the-
linens. They're not your lowly citizens, that's for sure.
Do they have like an Arabic style?
Yes, slightly.
Cool. That's what I'm picturing
And
it right
the
now.
homes around you are very large, fenced in. They even have grassy plots on them.
I do not like where I am right now. I'm very uncomfortable.
Hmm.
So I'm going to kind of get close to Graven, kind of like hide behind you.
Currently, you're right now in a grassy knoll, essentially.
All right, that's better, but
There are trees around you, but not many. And there's
great
a
people.
hmm?
I just don't do good with cities.
yeah, that's understandable. You're a
Yeah,
xenophobe.
so- Yes, I am.
Well, I
So-
will put an arm comfortingly around Imald. And
Oh.
number 2, wasn't I talking to our Shaka?
Were you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, we
used
got you.
correspond, and I believe we have 2 hours of communication.
Ah,
telepathically.
Jader.
Nice.
I think we were discussing how to figure out where everyone is and meet up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we made any progress there, though.
I think we had called it right after that.
Yeah, we pretty much just
Yeah.
established that you were with Imald and I was alone, and that I was on a building and you were in a garden or clearing.
We probably should meet up with our Shaka first, if anything.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, fuck Eugene or me.
Well, the only reason why I say that is just because we know where our Shaka is.
Yeah.
So
I'd say definitely try and meet up as soon as possible, and then
Yeah,
everyone
probably-
can look together for the the 2 people missing.
So I'm gonna like tug on your clothing, Graven, and I'm gonna say let's try to find our Shaka.
That's a good idea. Let's try to do that.
I
Our
will give you a
Shaka.
big toothy smile. I look up at
Punch out your teeth.
you.
Arshaka, which direction is the sun for you right now? And do you see a wall?
That's a great question, Dungeon Master.
I'm sorry. What was the question to question?
What direction is the sun for me, and do I see the outer wall?
Oh, God. How do I answer that? The sun is slightly in the northern sky, but mostly overhead.
Well, that doesn't help them.
Well, it's slightly northern, that helps.
And do I see the outer wall?
You do.
So that would be to my west, I assume.
Ah, yes.
Alright.
Let's play in the water for a little bit.
So presumably I can see the sun is slightly northern, and I can see that there are walls both to my west and my east. But if Arshaka only sees one to his west, Then he must be on the east side.
Does he see the pond?
Indeed.
Nice deduction.
Do I see the pond?
No. The wall is too high.
I do not. So I'm on a, what is it, 40-foot building?
Did I say 40 feet?
That's what I
pretty
wrote
big.
down.
Okay. Sure, yeah, 40 feet. You're on one of the taller buildings in the area, if not the tallest.
So how high are we talking for the wall?
It's like 80 feet,
Yikes.
Okay.
80
That is
to
a-
90.
Is there a
Wow.
scale here for distances?
Yes.
Oh, you already sweet.
Yep.
Excellent.
We're going this way, most likely.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Well, that is farther than I can teleport.
You.
I can do about 0.2 miles with one teleport.
I'm a little worried about gates because they're usually act as checkpoints.
Wait, what are the triangles on the wall?
Those are just bastions. Just like
Okay.
like on a rampart, you have, like guard bastions. You know what I'm saying?
These are gates then.
So what you're saying is I'm fucked.
What?
There's a whole bunch of bastards near me.
What do you think a bastion is, Julian?
A guard post.
Well, I mean, they're not gonna like.
Intruder! Boom!
It's a future robot with a big machine gun.
Shut up, Kyle.
They're not necessarily
Well,
manned
I
either.
think
They're
our
just
best
there
bet is to start heading towards the eastern wall. We can see if there's a safe place to climb up.
I don't know. I'm pretty happy by this water right now.
You can hang out at the water if you want.
Okay.
I can leave Tinnel with you.
I'm gonna like kind of dip my feet in and kind of splash around a little bit.
I'll let Tinnel hang out with him all then. And,
All right.
Tinnel can do some splashing too, I guess. They get a
Yay.
splash right.
There are very few people in this area right now, but they are giving you looks.
I'll try my best to ignore them.
They've never seen anything like you creatures before.
No, that's fine. This is the entertainment section, right? They're performers.
Yeah, I think I'll just kind of like hum a little tune and kind of like do my best to stay calm and ignore the onlookers. Kind of keep to myself.
Okay.
And I will start heading. I guess I'll go down this general path and go this way.
Okay. Dima.
The party is split once again.
Dima, you feel as if you're in some kind of basement.
Okay, do I see a door?
No door. You do see a staircase to the right of the godly statue at the end of this pewed area, which is about 30 by 70.
It's a fucking
Feet.
huge room. Let's see. Well, how good is the lighting around here?
It's the darkest dark you can get without it being unnaturally dark.
1 second. Okay, so I have dark vision, so I should be fine. Ish. It's up to 60 feet.
Okay.
So I'll start heading up those stairs and see if I could see the light.
Now, does the godly statue bother you at all, or affect you
like,
in any way?
At first, I'm just walking towards it, it's nonchalant. But as I'm getting closer, I'm just starting like, I don't know, like I feel like something's watching me, and it's starting to bother me.
Okay.
kind of like I don't know, like it's just trying to say something to me, but I just don't know what.
You're a piece of shit.
Go drag. I will drag you to hell.
Stop being evil, asshole.
Never.
All right. So you start up the stairs. You quickly come to a masoned wall.
Well, shit. Anything else I can try to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Pray to your god.
Oh god, if I have to pray to a god in order to get out, that's gonna be dumb. Let's see if I can rub on the wall, see if there's any loose stones or something.
There
You
are
have to remind me.
no. What?
Are anti-paladins godless, or are they just evil paladins? I forget.
They could be both. They can either serve a Dark Lord or they could just
What are you?
abandon their god. I serve a different god.
Do you worship him?
Hell yeah.
There you go.
So I'm rubbing on the wall, see if I can find anything to help.
You don't find any loose stones.
God damn it! So I'm stuck in here. There has to be a way out. Is there anything on the walls, like levers and that kind of thing?
There's a torch sconce which is not lit. That's about it.
Interesting. So I'm gonna go walk over to it and see if I can pull down on it, seeing if it's like a lever or something.
You end up bending the torch sconce.
Damn it! This doesn't work either. God, I'm right fucked right now. Let's see. So I can't go back downstairs because there's nothing. And I got this torch, so
I say light it. Just so you can see better.
I can see in the dark. But fuck it, why not?
I'll be right back.
Take one of my iron torches and light this on fire.
Ioun torches.
Iron.
Okay. The torch is lit, and the room is filled with normal light up to 10 feet, I think. Wait. Doesn't your Ioun torch have light anyway? Why would you need to light a torch?
Well, just to see if that actually triggers something.
Okay, it doesn't.
Alright. So I'm gonna head back downstairs and see
Wait,
if I
an
can
iron torch isn't on fire? Is it on fire?
I don't know. I don't know what an Ioun torch does or is, other than when
that
Julian's used it before. It's acted like an actual torch.
It's magical fire. You're right. You're right.
Okay.
Yay. Alright, well, with my torch, not the one I just lit, but I'm gonna go back downstairs and see if I can find anything else.
Okay.
So besides the statue, what else is in here?
There's a bunch of pews. On the opposite side of this large room is another masoned wall. It seems to have been blocked. It seems to have blocked off another path out.
Also, how do you spell Pewm again?
Pew, P-E-W.
Oh, P-E-W.
Little pews.
And back.
I might honestly be at a loss right here, but I'll check the other mason wall to see if there's anything weird with it.
Okay.
The statue is probably the most notable feature of this room.
You don't notice anything loose on the opposite wall.
I bang on the wall.
It's solid as a rock.
Damn it!
It's hard as fuck.
It's completely torqued.
As soon as you mentioned feet, I was like half-mast.
Half-mast.
So So I'm gonna take a look at the statue again, see if I can find a switch around there.
The longer you hang around the statue, the more you get a weird sensation in your brain.
My brain.
That sensation that something's watching you.
I keep looking up at the statue, trying to figure out what that thing is.
It stares into no space, or it stares into nothing, seemingly, and stands there motionless. And yet, you feel unsettled.
Okay, this is not good. Well, I'm still looking, trying to find something around here, because this is stupid. I just want to get the hell out of here.
Julian, a suggestion?
Go for it.
Do you have knowledge religion? As a paladin, I would imagine you would.
Just a 6. So fuck it, I'll do a roll on it.
Yeah, I would try to get more information about this god.
I roll for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
What'd you see? What'd you roll here?
Crit.
Oh, okay. Well, crits don't really
But
crit.
it's as good as he's going to get.
Right.
what is this?
'Tis a statue to the god,
Salami.
Abadar.
Ooh.
1 second.
Which I can't find in the fucking
God of cities.
He's the god of cities and wealth.
Pifsert. I can't find him.
Here, I'll send you a link. I got it.
Thank you. Ah, the Pathfinder wiki, of course.
Oh, he's badass looking.
Interesting.
Huh. Strange he's down here.
Or is it?
Alright, I'm back. So this god's name,
Abadar.
Abadar. At first, it doesn't ring any bells. But the more I started staring at it, the more, unease I start to be. Mainly because the deity I worship now is currently conflicting with this one.
What a deity are you worshipping?
Shax.
Jax?
Shax.
One moment. Let me look up.
Max?
Shax.
Shax?
Shaq?
Sax.
You worship Shaq.
Hang on.
Can you spell it, please?
Static Shack.
Stacks.
Wrong again.
Shacks.
Is he
Okay.
legitimate? What?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay.
He's
Got
not
it.
one of the major gods of Galarian.
Oh.
Dude looks
One of
fucking
your gods.
badass. Holy shit. I love that guy's design.
Right?
You got a picture?
Yeah, I do.
Please don't pull up the one from Destiny.
What?
Has the same lettering too.
No, this is on the Pathfinder wiki, the same link that I was posted.
Oh, is he the one with the swan head?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
super cool.
That
That's
is
so cool.
Ooh.
So you're saying your god and Abadar are enemies?
Should be if this is like a good aligned.
No,
Abadar is not good.
Abadar's lawful.
Lawful,
everyone.
neutral.
Yeah. Lawful good and lawful evil, too. It's money, wealth. It's greed. If anything, it'd be right up your alley. Could be.
That feeling becomes stronger.
Ooh, my Za is here. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let me just throw my mic real quick.
Dramatic pizza exit.
All right. I will see.
Hang on, guys. I gotta go get my pizza. It's ready right now.
Seeing as I have no other choice, I will try to commune with this statue.
You will? How are you gonna
Well-
do that?
See. Wait, well, first, if it's evil, then I should be okay.
It's
It's
I
not
thought it
evil.
was
It's
neutral.
neutral.
Oh, fuck. Then never mind, then. I'm not
give it
doing
a monetary sacrifice. I bet they'll like you then,
it.
since it's a god of greed.
I mean, he is the god of wealth.
give him money. Receive blessings.
His worshippers are like tax collectors and stuff.
Make it rain.
Oh my god, if I have to make it rain in order to open a door, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, but fuck it. I have 1,000. Let's see what happens.
Wait, you only have 1,000 gold?
Yes, I'm
Oh, that's right.
Oh
rightfully-
my god, you're
super
so
poor.
I'm gonna rob you as soon as I see you.
I don't think you can.
Not you, the fucking fruity pebbles.
I'll make your
Alright.
brain explode.
Alright.
Oh man.
I take out 25 gold and I place it at its feet just to see what it does.
It bursts into flames.
Oh, shit.
The gold or the statue?
The gold. And then there's no more gold.
Okay. So I put another 25 down.
Here we go.
25.
Same thing happens.
It's a slot machine.
Come on, big bucks, big bucks.
No whammies, no whammies.
Oh, God.
Stop giving him chump change. Show your devotion, plebeian.
Just drop almost 1,000 gold.
Almost 1,000? Alright.
Because you, I mean, you
Well,
already
you don't
made
have
25.
50 of it because you just gave it away.
Okay, let's see. I will drop 475 gold this time.
Pussy.
I only have 1,000. I only have 1,000 or 15,000. Shut up. Or
15,000?
Wait,
shut up.
15,000 is very different from 1,000.
1,500. I meant to say. Shut up.
The gold pile bursts into flames and is no more.
Greedy son of a bitch. God damn it. So
I mean, you haven't been smote yet, so maybe he's pleased.
yeah, but how much am I have to donate to this fucker?
You could
What are you
you could
trying
try
to get
talking to him.
Yeah, what are you
Right
trying to
now,
get
you're
at?
just giving him shit. You haven't said anything, right?
He's like, what is this guy doing?
Well, I'll see if I could speak to the statue and see if I hear anything. Do I hear something when I talk to it?
You hear a very wispy and very faint more.
I'm sorry, come again?
More. You hear.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This better be worth it. I plopped down all my money.
Oh.
So the rest of the 1,000.
Maybe it doesn't matter the actual amount. It just you have to give it all of your money.
Probably.
So if
The-
you only had like 50 gold would be enough.
The gold bursts into flames, but this time the flame does not go out and starts spiraling upward, enveloping the statue. You can feel the
I-
heat.
I start walking backwards, trying to ready myself.
The flames pour forward and create two spots on the ground that sort of snake upward. It's starting to form a humanoid figure. It's very wispy, and you can still see through it to the other wall. But now you can clearly see a face with arms and legs. And it speaks to you. Emissary of Shax. What brings you to what little domain I have left in this place?
Well, seeing that there
Hello.
are two walls that... God damn it, Rob. Well, seeing how there's two walls I cannot escape from, I am trapped in here.
You have proven yourself a worthy devotee of Abadar. Behold my limited brilliance. I need
And
your
then he pulls out his
help.
wiener.
In what regard?
I have been enslaved by this place. What judges and merchants existed in this city are no more. My followers have been killed. And they sealed away my temple underground.
So you require more followers and more greed.
No, you fool. I need your able body.
Able body?
Release the seals on this temple so that I may start my judgment.
How does one do that?
That is for your corporeal form to find out. Here. He starts to summon something in his hands.
1 second, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
He conjures a firestone and chucks it at you.
Ooh, bitch, you got an Eevee? Evolve that fucker into Flareon.
I immediately take it, and I get an instant flashback of Kaiban.
Okay.
So, let's see. With this, he said something about shackles. So,
I await your return to the statue. And the avatar almost gets sucked back up into a flame spiral into the statue, and the room goes silent again. One coin shoots out from the statue and hits you in the head,
ow.
and then
I
tinks to the floor.
grab it to see if there's anything different on it.
No different. It is one of the gold pieces you put down.
Alright, so he gave me a firestone and a fucking coin. And he also wants me to free him from whatever shackles he's talking about. Even though the only prison I can think of is just a statue, so I want to blow it up. But I never killed a god before.
You won't be killing a god if you blow up a statue.
But I'll be releasing him?
No. He instructs you to destroy the seals on the temple.
Oh, so it's inside of here.
Maybe.
Well, seeing as this is a church, I would assume there would be stuff around here. So I'm going to see if I can look around for these seals.
They're probably not something physical. You'll have to detect them somehow.
Shit. Do I have detect magic?
It's just an aquarium in the corner with 4 seals.
My first thought was like a 10-gallon aquarium. just stuffed with 4 seals. No water. They're actually dead, but
It's like a clown car aquarium. You just like tip it upside down, giant seals start pouring out of the little thing.
I don't think I could detect magic. Is that a spell-like ability?
Knowledge
spell.
Arcana.
detect magic is a spell, isn't it?
Well, I have a +3 in Arcana.
Yikes.
So this ought to be good. Let's see if I could roll for it again. Ouch. So do I sense anything around here that looks like a seal?
You do not.
Damn it.
While you ponder that, let's switch over to our Shaka. Our Shaka, you're on a building, as previously described, overlooking a bazaar. Walls to your west.
Do I recognize the bazaar as the one that my crystal went through, or landed in when it went through the portal?
Yes.
Nice. Can I see my crystal being carried away by someone?
You cannot.
Fuck. Well, I can still communicate with it. So I'm going to ask it where it is.
It tells you it's right here. Wait. Whoop. Right here.
Okay. Oof. I don't suppose there's any stairs or anything on the side of this building?
No.
Does it look like there's any way that someone could get up here normally?
Not really.
Alrighty. Are there any like unoccupied alleyways right around this building?
Probably you could find one, at least.
I mean, like directly bordering the building.
Yeah, you could
If I
probably
look
find.
straight down.
Yeah, you find one on the northeastern end of the building.
Okay. I'm going to go to that side of the building, and I'm going to shard swarm teleport 30 feet down, and then fall the other 10 feet
All right.
to the ground.
Do you start taking damage after 10 or at 10?
At 10.
Okay.
So 1d6 per 10 feet, I believe.
Gonna hurt his tootsies.
All right. Dos Demajos.
Not bad at all.
You reformulate on the ground. You are in an alleyway. It's very busy on either side of you. No one has seen you yet.
I'll get my bearings and head towards where my crystal is. I need to get it back.
Okay. Are you just walking out in the streets?
I'll try and keep to alleyways, but I suspect I won't be able to do that for very long.
Right.
But I don't want to spend a ton of time in the streets because I'm certainly going to draw some attention.
Right. It may have been better to go rooftop to rooftop.
That involves jumping, which I can't do.
You could shard swarm, though.
Twice per day.
Hey.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. All right. Graven, where are you now?
How long has it been?
It's been about 4 minutes.
Let's see.
We'll say 5 minutes for simplicity.
Okay. Well, I'm probably going at a comfortable 6 miles per hour. Not too rushed. So 5 minutes would be 1/12 of an hour. 6 miles divided by 12, about half a mile. So probably right around here-ish.
Okay. Everyone is looking at you
That's okay.
as if they've seen you before.
That's slightly less okay.
Right.
That probably means they saw a wanted poster or something.
You hear
Oh wait, I'm one of those people who blew up that port thing.
you hear some very large bells coming from the Citadel area,
Wonderful.
and some stone magical pillars rise from the ground on the sides of the street every so often and behind you, pretty much everywhere at the same time. The stones break apart in half, and an image appears between them.
Oh, interesting. Is this like a citywide broadcast system?
All right.
Pretty much.
Oh, it's cool.
Sorry about that, guys.
How long have you been gone?
Oh, I haven't.
Oh.
Actually, I have been, but don't worry about it.
What did you miss?
He was talking to the avatar like shortly after I messaged you guys in chat. I had to leave again. My second piece
Okay.
showed up.
Okay. Anyway, on
What a miss.
this broadcast, you see your face, Graven, our Shaka, and Eugene.
Oh boy. Are you at the gate right now?
Not even
He's
close.
just in the city.
Well, I'm not gonna worry about it too much, really. I'll just keep walking.
Okay. You hear Arvin West's voice come on around you magically.
Ooh.
Arvin says, "These 3 individuals are enemies of the state.
Oh god.
If you see them, report them immediately. It's possible they may cause more damage around here. We will not let the enemy breach our sanctity."
Too late for that, bro.
The image lingers for another 30 or 40 seconds, and then the pillar closes and slides back into the ground.
I'm assuming it's 3 people from the party.
Yeah.
That's not good. Well, luckily I didn't hear that.
You heard the bells, though, Dima. Very
Freedom.
faintly. But you heard them.
I probably just assumed it was just a church.
How much of this did I catch?
Roll perception.
Rolls 100.
$17.
Okay. You caught bits and pieces of the words, but none of the things that Graven saw are happening out here, apparently. But you heard the bells and you heard some words. That's it.
I didn't catch the names though.
You did catch the names.
Oh, okay. Definitely going to try and keep more to the alleys and shadows than I was initially planning.
Eugene,
Yes.
you're traveling with your cats down down the street here.
And your finger snapping along the way.
Did I also see the broadcast?
Did not see, but did hear.
Okay.
About as much as our Shaka did.
Okay. I won't worry too much since I don't think anyone's gonna point a random cat and be like, "This is a terrorist."
Right.
I guess I think I need to get to like high ground, so I'm gonna try and make my way up a building, whether it's like jumping from shed to like roof or whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get to some high ground and see if I can, I don't know, get like my bearings or
Yeah.
maybe find a landmark.
Absolutely. So you find your way on top of a 30-foot building. It's almost a sea of buildings around you with a very large looming wall to your west.
Okay.
You see a busy road heading in and out of the gates. About... How far is that away? Half a mile away.
I don't know what to do.
When you climb the building, the cats that were following you start meowing profusely up at you
Okay.
as you climb. And then they all scatter once they don't see you anymore. Two of
Good,
them
I was
fight.
I was getting tired of them anyway.
I work better alone.
Singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wow, a stray cat, you're a real darn guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got
Copyrighted
cat
music.
cat style.
Is that from the Aristocats?
I don't know where it's from. My dad used to sing it all the time.
I don't think so.
All right. Any ideas, Eugene?
Where would Graven go? If I had to try and think of one place that I would think Graven would go if he were in this city, where would it be?
I guess that would depend on where you thought Graven was. Since you've not seen all of the city yet, you've only seen
Yeah.
this portion outside the wall.
An even scarier thought, Ethan. is
Yeah.
You might not even know they're in the city. They could be somewhere.
No, yeah, I think I probably have that in the back of my head. I think I'm just hopeful that we all teleported at least to the same general area. I guess I'll head to the wall.
Okay.
I feel like that's my only obvious
Landmark, right?
direction to go. Yeah.
Okay. I think you can easily jump building to building to get there.
Yeah, I should be. Especially in this densely populated of an area.
Plus, you're Naruto.
I am Naruto.
Emald.
Yeah.
There's a little crowd forming around you.
Oh, Jesus.
They're sort of
Okay.
asking themselves what they're seeing.
Don't panic.
I'm going to, like, feel a little awkward. I'm going to kind of, like, start moving away from the crowd, but still want to be by the pond. You know what I mean? Like, as they're kind of forming around me, I kind of get up, kind of scurry away, and plop maybe 40 feet away, back by the water. Rinse and repeat.
The crowd sort of follows you that way.
Yep, I keep doing it.
Someone throws a stone and yells "stranger" really loudly.
Uh-oh.
The stone hits near your feet.
All right, who did it? Which one?
Somebody in the crowd.
Look for the meanest looking dude there. A child.
Tinnel is going to...
Yeah, I start tearing
Peek
up. I'm
out.
scared. Tinnel.
It's just a little girl. Be friendly, please.
A talking energy ball! Only the highest of our magi have that. Who is this imposter?
My name is Tinnel. And who are you?
They start throwing a barrage of stones now. Get out of our city! Strangers!
Ah! Kind of like grab Tinnel and start running away, crying.
Way.
Going deeper.
The people here are very fearful of things that aren't humans.
Oh, they're gonna love me.
Fair enough. Luckily, I have stuff for this. But for the time being, I will run deeper into the city, trying to get away from people. Maybe like dip into an alley. And start
Tinnel
crying.
will follow.
And start
Can
sobbing.
you get out of line of sight of people?
I'm gonna try to.
Alright, what's your speed?
30.
I suppose that's probably better than any normal human.
It's average.
It's about average.
Average? Okay. You're gonna have to go do more than go into an alley to lose them.
Oh, they're chasing me?
Yep.
You're a fucking outsider, dude. They're gonna fucking gank you. Let's do that ball of yours.
Some people start chanting for a citizen's arrest.
Okay.
You best do something. Go ahead, cry again.
Alright, well, in this case, Tinnel is going to start giving some fearful emotions off. And Graven can detect those emotions.
Up to a mile away.
I believe that's the distance.
He can sense it.
So, sensing this, Graven is probably going to abandon his original objective and come to Tinnel's aid.
Roll perception.
For who?
You.
Okay. Graven, not Tinnel.
Graven, yes.
Roll perception. Who? Our Shaka.
I got a shoe thrown at me from a mean old man and getting my dinner from a garbage can.
Please stop.
24.
There's somebody following you. A
Okay.
clad, red-robed guard.
Uh-oh.
He's not sprinting or anything, he's just walking.
Well,
But
Graven,
his eyes are burning a hole in your back.
He's fucking Superman.
Graven's gonna poof.
Oh boy.
We'll do some what's the thing called? I forget.
Hocus pocus.
Gather power, and he'll use that to help fuel his teleports. And he'll do little, roughly 1,000 foot poofs. So I guess he'll only need to do like 2
Okay.
to head on over to Tinnel.
You poof twice.
Holy fucking shit!
I imagine Emald and Tinnel moved a little
my
bit
God,
from
I
there.
am so glad I see you. I think it's like to the point where I'm like kind of trapped in the alley at this point.
So the crowd sees Graven,
Hello, everyone.
and now the
What's
crowd
going
is
on here?
pissed. They start charging.
Okay.
About 10 people.
Sonic Blast.
Is that what you're doing, Emald?
Yes, I am.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
Can you give Graven warning and let him step out of the way?
You probably notice my like same emotions building up again.
That's fair.
Oh
All
god, this
sidestep.
is bad.
Yes, it is.
There's about to be a lot of dead citizens.
Glorious.
Or not Sonic Blast. Squeak. Yep, prepare yourself. So, here we go. Up to 3 times during the spell duration, I can emit a cone of powerful sound as a standard action. First cone deals 44 points of sonic damage to every creature in the area. Let's do that.
I'm assuming you got behind him, Ald.
Yeah. He kind of noticed it.
Is it easy to telegraph that?
I mean, she's showing the same sign as how he's got death before. So I would assume so. Right, Jordan?
Oh, what?
How do
Damn
you
it.
notice that Emald is casting this?
Because
me?
he's seen it
Yes.
firsthand.
It's a
Because
cone that
Imald has the same emotions as before.
Okay.
And so I would realize that Imald's probably going to do something.
Okay.
Like, tears are welling up, and I have
I
that,
mean,
like,
it-
look in my eye.
So the nature of the attack is a cone that injures everything, including friendlies.
Tinnel is also next to Imald, and I'm next to Tinnel, which means I'd probably have to take a 5-foot step to get out of Imald's front and be at her side. Which is
If
out of
you
the
knew
reach of the
she was
cone.
casting what she's casting.
Indeed. And it sounds like I would.
Okay.
Or you could just, plug up your ears using your 2
All right,
fingers.
Rob. Start your murder spree.
Uh-oh.
Actually, do I roll the hit?
So is that the damage?
No, it's just a reflex save for half. And that's how you guys crit failed. Okay. So all your little fluffy citizens have to make a reflex save right now.
That's hilarious.
So they all get, probably, 10? So they're pretty much boned. Ugh.
How many citizens is this?
It's about 10.
10.
Cool.
So you're about to see a whole bunch of people's ears
A little hard.
pop.
Reflex save from all of them, huh? They don't have a bonus.
If they pass, it's only half damage. Lucky them.
Oh, they rolled a 14. Half damage, you say?
I just gotta look at my modifier again. So I never write it down.
So what is the DC to beat?
It's that's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Oh, I thought it was
What's the
13 you rolled.
4d4 you rolled?
That's the damage. It's just damage.
I thought it was
Oh.
did like 40 damage.
No, that was because they crit failed the reflex rolls. And then we
Ah,
did the crit chart. 10 plus spell level
They failed, probably.
to 12
Plus your caster stat.
Yep, they failed.
okay. So
That's just the first blast.
don't worry about the second
Two
blast.
more coming. So I just just let out this piercing scream.
Eugene and our Shaka both hear it.
Oh yeah.
Hooray!
Do I hear it?
What'd you say?
Do I hear it?
Slightly. Very, very
stop.
faintly.
I think
I start laughing.
So the blast wave emanates from your mouth, Emald.
Mhm.
It smacks into the first human like a freight train, and that human bursts into mist.
Oh my god!
holy god.
And then the second human bursts into mist, and the third, and the fourth, and all the humans that are in this alleyway essentially burst outward into a splash of blood on the walls, and the ground, and into the air, which rains down slowly.
Oh my god.
3 men, 4 women, 3 children.
Oh Jesus.
They have all died.
Shax is pleased.
I I think I like role playing Emald where her emotions get the better of her. She kind of just goes into like a state almost, and she has no like real recollection of what's going on.
Not only that, but you're
So when I
like,
snap to it, I'm gonna look at Graven in terror.
like you're scared
Uh-huh.
and also powerful at the same time, and
Mm-hmm.
someone's gonna have to put you down eventually.
It's gonna be okay, Emerald. Just relax.
What happened?
We'll keep you safe.
God damn it, Kyle.
I beat you to it, James.
No, I put it there because I didn't want to. Well, I don't want it to open in this window, which I'm streaming. I wanted it to play embedded. But I won't play it anyway because it's a song. So
I think you can play like the first 3 seconds after that.
I'm not even gonna bother.
The joke is in the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Graven. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Say that to the dead bodies.
There are no dead bodies.
Say that to the blood.
It's okay, Emerald.
I
You
didn't
did
mean
what you
to.
had to do. We have more important matters to attend to. Come on, we need to get to our Shaka.
You hear the bells again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go quickly.
The columns come up from the ground once again.
You better hurry.
Arvin West stands with his face and his shirt.
What the fuck was that?
Shaka, Eugene, and Graven. It seems you have made it into the walls somehow. You are clever, though you will not best, almost best. And I, Arvin West. And he sort of chuckles, like he's proud of what he just said.
Fuck this guy. And his dumb rhymes.
Prepare yourself, intruders. Udvari's sentinel is on its way.
Ooh.
Let's just call it a broadcast ends and the columns come down into the floor. What people you do see outside start going indoors.
I'm missing out on all the fun.
I'm gonna start heading towards that sound. Like Imald's scream. I mean,
Okay. It will head you right into a wall. So you'll have to find a way over it or around it.
There could be like buildings right next to it you could probably hop onto.
No, the wall's
I think
too
the
high.
wall's too high.
Ah, I was thinking a little bit more like
Um,
Assassin's Creed.
Can I get to the highest point that I see in this group of buildings that I'm currently in and see if I can find a gate or
Sure.
an opening?
Where are you going?
In this general area that I'm in, I want to find the tallest building I can. To get
Right.
the highest vantage point.
That would be to your northeast a little bit.
Oh. Shaka.
So closer to our Shaka.
Indeed.
Okay.
He
Except
was-
I'm walking away from there.
Yeah. So we'll say you make it there in about 5 minutes. Our Shaka, you've probably made it a little bit farther out since then. Yep.
Oh, I thought I was to say like, well, it's pretty hard to miss a fucking walking rock.
Graven, Emald, you are beholding a spray of red in this alleyway.
GG, you two.
And there's just a projected alleyway spray of mist, red blood that goes out into the main road from the alley.
Jeez.
Oh, Timmy sees this.
Like someone spray painted through a rectangle hole.
Well, I'm gonna take Emerald's hand and we're gonna get moving.
Yes, I agree. I will
You
quickly grab your hand.
just basically.
We're gonna go at
grabs
a
it.
good brisk run. Tinnel's going to fly a bit forward and above us and act as a scout.
Okay.
Tin will just send me some fear signals if we're about to run into something bad, and we'll take a turn and go down an alleyway or
What?
something.
Raven, I'm gonna hop up on
Nice.
your shoulders. Much faster this way.
Yeah, that works. I can carry you.
Can you teleport?
Not with a mold.
Damn.
Dima,
Yee.
what are you doing, man?
Well, I have a firestone in my hand, and now I'm starting to get, like I heard the sounds, but where do they come from? Do they come from the wall behind the statue, or
You can't really tell. They were pretty much all around you.
God damn it! All right, fuck this. I'm taking out. Let's see. Do I have it? Oh yeah, for traveler's any tool. So I'll see if I can make that into a pickaxe and start picking out one of the walls, preferably the one on the stairs.
Okay.
So as I walk upstairs and shift the tool into a pickaxe, I gently tap onto it to see if I can find any hollow ends into it.
You'll probably have to go through the grout.
All right. So, what am I supposed to roll for this? Like an unarmed attack?
You have
or-
strength? Do you have
Yeah,
a strength bonus?
Yes, I do.
I would just use that. Depending on how much more average it is, I can give you a ballpark and how long it's going to take you to make progress.
Haha, shit. This thing's a piece of shit.
No, I don't want you to roll. I just want to know what your strength is. 14? What's your strength?
Hang on. Strength is 18.
18. That makes sense. Plus 4. Okay. So your strength's 18, so it's not going to take you long to get through this wall if it's hollow on the other side.
All right, I start bashing it.
Right on.
Do I see any progress?
Oh, yeah. You're chipping away at that mortared stone.
Excellent. I keep hammering away.
Eugene, you're at the top of the tallest building in the area.
Cool.
Freedom awaits.
Do I see any obvious way either up the wall or through it?
There is
From
a
up there?
gate to your northwest. There seems to be some heavy traffic in and out of there.
Dope. I'm gonna make my way towards that, and when I get there, I'm just gonna like casually slip into the crowd to see if I can pass through unnoticed.
Right on. You'll have to roll stealth.
Okay.
You get there in about 5 minutes. That is
49.
amazing. You can hide in any caravan that's going in to the city.
Hell yeah.
You could stand in front of. You could stand in the middle of a road and you could be hidden.
I could stand in the middle of a New York City street and murder someone. And my followers would still vote for me. Cool. So I happen to the next passing caravan. I'll just like pop into the back.
Do you
And
remember
wait
where your
until I'm
gear
through.
is?
No.
All right.
Oh, my.
Lost it.
You're in the walls. You made it in.
Sure hope there's nothing expensive in there.
Like your money.
Well,
Like you're everything.
like
everything.
everything.
Wipe
Um,
everything.
I'm sure I'll find it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a rough area that I know.
To look for a box.
You know,
The
with
middle.
a little like claw mark on it.
Arshaka, you sense your crystal nearby.
Ooh.
It's in a house to your left.
Big house, little house.
House with a store attached. It's out in the outskirts of the city. There are grasslands beyond.
What kind of store?
Trade
trinkets and baubles.
This one has handmade crafts.
Okay, so not swords. That's good.
No. Basically, tourist junk.
Okay. It's still daytime, right?
Yes,
And the store's not open?
it is.
Oh. I will...
Walk in.
No, I wasn't going to walk in.
Yeah.
I'm questioning whether I should approach the actual shop or if I should, like, knock on the house door.
Ah.
Start with the house.
Yeah, I'll knock on the door.
Okay. You hear an old lady yell out at you. My store's open. My house doesn't have me in it right now. Come around. Let me show you my goods.
Oh, she's gonna be feisty.
All right, I'll walk over to the storefront.
Well, don't you look hard.
Aw.
Oh my god.
I believe you may have stumbled across something of mine, and I would like it back.
I believe a fellow sold me some kind of crystal earlier.
That sounds about right.
Is this part of your body?
Will the price be lower if I say yes?
It depends on if you mind if I did something with it or not.
Ooh.
What did you do?
Oh my god, what did you do?
I'll never tell.
Inside of me.
Buy a lady a drink first.
I'm gonna use read thoughts.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna murder an old woman today.
Okay.
I'm reading her thoughts. She's not gonna die.
Yet.
I mean, Amald murdered like 3 children.
Yeah, you
All right.
killed literally 10 people.
And you know what? If there's one word for this party, it's escalation.
So you're saying I should take it a step further.
It will be taking a step further.
So should I do something worse than death to the
No,
innocent
no.
old lady?
Let's not do
To the
that.
point. Escalation. It will evolve into something worse.
No,
So
It's
I
not.
need a will
Hang on.
save.
I gotta
guess.
clear something up here. It's not escalation. It's that your actions have consequences.
Mhm.
That's it. And
And
consequences
citizens
can.
have very few hit points.
Huh?
And citizens have very few hit points.
Yeah. And
I know.
the problem is consequences sort of compound. So that's all. That does lead to escalation, but
Mhm.
that's not necessarily a warranted motif in my campaign.
We just bring trouble. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway, continue probing the woman.
I need a will save from her.
That's hilarious.
If she fails,
And she dies.
then I get the surface thoughts of the creature. Oh, real quick. Does she have an intelligence score of 26 or more?
Yes.
Kyle's like, fuck.
No, of course she doesn't.
It would have to be at least 31 for it to be a problem. So
I
I'm
can
gonna
guarantee
assume
you
it's
it's not a problem.
31.
She's just a creepy old woman. She definitely
Hey,
failed her
watch
will
out.
save.
Cool. So I know her surface thoughts. Right after I asked her what she did with my crystal.
She thinks you're attractive, although she didn't do anything with your crystal.
Can you blame her?
Yes.
Yes.
His name is Count Rockula, for fuck's sake.
So where is my crystal?
It's in the back.
Could you go get it for me?
How badly do you want it?
Oh yeah, Kyle. How badly do you want it? Let's get this over with.
You need to fuck the shit out of this old lady and get your literal boner back.
Can't you like?
I'll
tell
pull
them?
out 500 gold.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit! She says
Way more
this.
than her.
She tosses your rock at you. She's like, gimme, gimme, gimme.
I drop the money, grab the crystal, get on my way.
You hear
Better get the hell out of
fading
there.
away as you walk away.
Boom. Then explode.
It
You
was
wager she
food,
had never
though.
even seen this amount of money in her life before.
Oh, I know.
I'd wait till
I
that
just
too.
don't need it. Because I'm not poor like Dima.
I'm gonna murder you.
Oh, and Eugene.
What?
Eugene's better off.
Oh, really?
He just
I-
put all his stuff in a crate.
I
Someone
currently
will
don't have
walk
any
out
money
and
on
find it.
me.
Exactly.
But once I get my gear back,
If you get your
I'll have like 100,000 gold.
so much gold to potentially lose.
All right, I will head, I guess, towards the screech that I heard.
Well, you saw the gate before.
So I'll head towards the gate.
How the fuck are you going to get in there?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Gate.
There are no bridges between you and the gate.
Ha 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 ha.
I mean that metaphorically and literally.
Can't you like just turn into small pebbles and go through the cracks?
No, that's not how that works.
Then you're rightfully fucked.
You see a lot of people out here looking at you, but they don't really know you because they don't know your name. Because they can't put a face to a name when they just
Because
hear it.
all Shardmine look the same. I see how it is.
The broadcast displayed
Ooh.
photos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Was
a
that-
different color now.
Yeah, it's old or Shaka, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Jackpot.
You're fucking gold. You're fine.
It's black.
I'm riding high. And this is like an evil city, and I look more evil now.
Is this an evil city?
I don't think it's an evil city.
It's an
Like,
evil
A
city.
city
Well,
of thieves.
They almost
The-
killed me.
The administration is, I guess,
I'll be right
in
back.
opposition to our efforts. So, from our perspective, they're not good, at least.
To
I suppose, yeah.
Your efforts.
Good and evil is
Wow.
perspective based.
Just like my character. Haha.
So you're heading toward the gate then.
Yep.
Okay. I'll place you there. Emald, Graven.
Jordan.
Where are
I
you
guess
heading?
We're still going. Well, I'm trying to go back to the wall. So,
Yeah, he's carrying me too. So
this way, I suppose.
There's a roadblock ahead.
Where's ahead?
Here.
Alright. Then I guess we'll go down this road until we can continue this way.
There's a roadblock that way.
Okay. Then I guess we'll go down this lovely little alleyway.
There's 2 guards standing here.
Hey. I guess we'll go down this alleyway.
Guards,
Hmm.
you are effectively surrounded.
Well then. We need a diversion. Could use the horn. It's not the worst idea. Are the guards looking at us right now? Do they see us?
They know your general direction.
What about around there?
Around where? Julian's...
Julian, we can't hear you.
So, right around here. Is there anything there?
Guards are starting to come out that way.
Oh.
Onto the grass.
Good luck, Jordan.
Well, I guess we'll head... How about this way?
You don't see any guards that way.
Okay.
Looks
Well,
good to
I
me.
guess we'll head that way first then.
Okay.
You don't see guards that way.
Do I see guards this way?
Yes.
Do I see guards this way?
Yes.
Do I see guards this way?
No.
All right. We're doing it.
That's a bad spot, though.
I don't give a shit. It's a better spot than out in the open.
Not anymore.
What do you mean, not anymore?
Eugene, the caravan, passes by. You see guards walking around, but the caravan seems disinterested, as it has to make a delivery.
Perception check. I think. Maybe.
Did Ethan say he's back yet?
No, I don't think he's back. He left for a minute.
Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Brick time. Yeah, it was like around when you called out Graven. That's when he had a bounce.
Where'd he go?
Said he'll be back. Like, I guess he's like handling something real quick. Meanwhile, I'm just hacking away at this wall. Don't mind me. Oh wait, do I make any headway? Like, can I actually get an opening?
We're getting
and
there.
see?
Yep.
God damn it!
Just give me a few minutes to get to other people.
Rah!
Oh, there's all my spell.
Hulk smash!
I'm back.
Eugene, your caravan continues to travel down the road. You're seeing a large number of guards patrolling the streets. As you pass by a pond,
I'm gonna hop off and head towards the direction of the guards and the gathering.
okay. Let's see here. You head down this way?
Is that where the guards are?
They're all sort of like in this area, sort of convening on this area.
All right, yeah, I'll head over there and I'll do some scouting.
You see a giant blood spray coming out from an alley nearby.
Wasn't
Oh,
me.
good.
Must be going the right way.
Getting closer.
Warmer.
What's everyone saying? The people around, like, what are they talking about?
Holy
Almost
shit.
everyone's in their home, but the guards are talking about enemies of the state. You hear murmurings of our Shaka, Eugene, and Graven on their tongue. And their respective races.
Dude, look at the floor. There's a bunch of blood everywhere.
They don't mention, like, a direction that whoever caused this mess went?
One of them talks about someone poofing or something like that. But they haven't been seen since. Or Graven hasn't been seen since. I don't think they know who Imald is.
Someone pooping.
Okay. I guess I'll just kind of patrol the area, maybe from the rooftops, and
Okay.
see if I spot anyone that I know or anything that looks like a clue.
Okay. So these are significantly nicer places than where you just were. Like I was saying before, slightly larger homes with actual plots of grass with houses on them, like adobe sort of things.
Oh, cool.
And you fit right in. You're like a house cat there.
Yeah.
All right, look at
So you're able to climb one of these and scoot a little bit.
Hey, kitty, come back.
Do I see anyone? Like, is there another gathering of people, or
You just see a bunch of guards convening in this pond area,
Yeah.
sort of discussing where to look next and where to crawl the city. They're thinking northwest is where they should go because of the citadel's there.
All right, I'll pick a group that is heading northwest, and I'll just kind of tail them from the rooftops and
Okay.
see if they can lead me anywhere that might get me closer to the group.
All right. Shaka, you're walking along a caravan. The caravan driver looks at you with strange eyes. He's never seen anything like you before.
What the fuck are you?
He leans down and he speaks to you.
What are you boy?
You know they're not going to let you in.
Why is that?
You're not human.
Do you think you could help me out? I
For-
need to get into the city.
I fucking hate these bastards.
You look down.
Front me some cash and you can get in my caravan.
How much are we talking?
10,000.
Well, that's a bit steep.
You got the money, Shaka. You'll be fine.
Look, pal,
That's
you're
not
not
the
getting
point.
in there. Either help me or get arrested.
How about 5,000 now, 5,000 when we get through the gate?
Sod off 5,000 now. You're gonna bolt right as soon as you get past the gate.
7,000 now, 3,000 on the other side of the gate.
Ah, balls. Just give me 7,000, that's enough.
I'll give him a small coin purse, and I'll fill it with 7,000 gold.
Kyle's just bleeding money right now.
Pleasure doing business. Get in the back, cover up. You'll be fine.
I do as he says. What else is back there?
There's some wheat and vegetables and a mysterious magical crate.
Oh no.
Is there
This
a
is another
cat
one of
scratch
those
on it?
exploding crates.
There's no cat scratch on it, but there's a strange
Is the
familiar
whole-
seal.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Remember that book?
Roll perception.
$14.
You see the tail end of a blue robe in the
Get
corner.
out of there, SpongeBob.
The maniac's in the cart.
I'm gonna ride it out.
You might want to stick towards the exit.
I'm thinking I'm gonna be able to get out of this car before he does what he's gonna do.
You think?
Yeah, we'll see. I will ready my other shard swarm teleport in
Okay.
case I need to get out of the cart very quickly.
All right. All right. You stop at the checkpoint. What you carrying? A guard says. Oh, various goods, fruits, vegetables, armor in a crate. And they ask for a deed. The deeds are given. Paperwork is signed. A guard comes to the back and opens it up. How are you situated in the cart?
They're like blankets or sheets or something.
Yeah.
Tarps.
Yeah.
I'll be like in a ball. Actually, fuck this. I will disassemble on the floor underneath the tarp.
Nice. I thought you would do that. So, what you're under, the guard lifts up and sees a pile of seeming rubble there. The guard comes around to the front of the cart. You've got a mysterious pile of coal in the back. What's that for? He explains that it's to heat the central palace. He didn't ask questions. And the guard signs off, and the caravan comes through the gate.
Nice.
Right then.
Bam.
Kaboom!
Can I see out of the cart at all?
There's a sliver of light out the back two little, or back slit from the two folds.
Okay, all reformed. I'll look for a spot that I can jump out that's not too watched.
Okay. You find an alley. Shoom. And you zoom there.
Casual brush the dirt off my robes.
Right on.
7,000 well spent.
Dima, you've
Yes.
broken through the masoned wall to find a dark staircase that leads up.
There better not be another fucking mason wall. I go up the stairs.
You reach a wooden door with light coming through it.
Oh, thank God. Alright, I jiggle the handle.
Locked.
I use the skeleton key.
Doesn't budge.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Doesn't the skeleton key just give you a bonus to lockpicking or whatever?
Yeah, that's all it does.
It's not like a
You don't
No,
just
I
use
don't.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
It allows you to treat your lockpicking modifier as +10.
Pick the lock.
I'm going to do that.
You can try.
Oh! For like, I don't know, a good 5 minutes.
Well, if you're doing it for 5 minutes, you can take 20. So
Yeah.
I would just take 20. In which case, you have a 30.
The door clicks as it's unlocked.
And behind it is a golden, shining mason wall.
Oh no! I open the door and then what do
You're
I
back in
see?
where we
The door
started.
doesn't open, though.
What?
The door does not open.
Okay, it's a bit out of wood.
Try pushing instead of pulling.
turn it off and on again.
Yeah, jump plug it. Plug it
Call
back in.
tech support.
I tried all gentle on Shaka. Help!
The door does not open either way.
Call it night. Try again tomorrow.
So, let's see. So I'm guessing something's blocking it. So I'm going to shoulder bash into the door.
You're gonna
You
what?
said you wanted.
I'm gonna bash my shoulder onto the door.
Oh, okay.
I forgot the strength. It's roll plus strength modifier. That was a question.
There's no shoulder bash, so
There's,
Just
you
do a
could-
strength check.
Yeah, there's a DC for breaking doors.
Okay.
For James would look that up. Well, if you had to.
I've got a
for-
DC. Just
Yeah.
I fucking yeah.
hmm.
There goes your shoulder.
Slap the door.
Crack.
What happened?
You slam into the door with a thud, but it doesn't budge.
I'm gonna try again. And this time I will roll higher.
This time it's personal.
You hear a human commotion on the other side.
Ah!
There was a light on.
There's a good roll.
You slam into the door and it splinters. You can see more light coming through it. You now hear rushing feet on the other side.
Okay, one more try.
Another thud.
I grow tired of this. Fucking break off.
The door splinters a little more. The shuffling stops on the other side.
Fucking open.
Thud. Thud.
Open.
Thud.
Take 20.
You can't take 20 on this.
Oh my fucking god. I'm about to fucking burn down this door.
Thud.
Okay,
suck at
that's
this.
it. I'm using a
You
fire
take
stone
10
on it.
damage from thudding so much. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna use the firestone to burn down this door. I'm getting sick of this.
Woo!
Okay.
But I'm not gonna use the one that let's see, what was the name again? Oh, Abadar. I'm not using the one he gave me, I'll use the one that Kaiban gave me.
Didn't you use that already?
No, I looked at it and I plotted to kill Imelda with it if she were to go crazy.
Ah.
So I step a little backwards since I have some familiarity with it. I look at the stone, point it towards the door, and kaboom. I use the firestone on the door.
Okay. There's a massive explosion. The shockwave sends you careening down the staircase.
Hey!
Take another 5 damage. Unless you can catch yourself with an acrobatics check.
It wouldn't hurt.
And the door is just no more.
Oh no, +3.
There is now a swath of light coming through the opening. But let's see if you fell down the stairs or not. Okay, you're good. You take 3 damage, not 5.
Okay. So what do I see in front of me?
10 guards, and as soon as you look through it, they chuck something magical at you. 4 of these
goody.
guards are magi.
Well, since I'm surrounded.
Your hands are bound behind your back.
Oh.
What? Already?
The shackles they threw at you were special.
What kind of special?
Special as in without them putting hands on you, you're shackled behind your back.
Oh, so I guess that's what they put on me.
They're magic.
The same kind of shackles that Kaiban used to on Graven.
Wonderful.
So I'm just, for now, I'll act civilized and not put up a struggle.
By decree of the High Omo Council, you are under arrest for trespassing on the Citadel.
I merely teleported here. I have no intentions of being in wherever the hell I am right now.
Being ignorant of your location does not make you immune to the law.
But being subjected to magic and being teleported to somewhere I had no choosing of, do you consider that fair?
It does not matter. Your choices inevitably led you here, so you are apprehended. They lead you down a hallway.
So can I see like outside windows and such?
Nope. You think you're still underground.
Can I reach the thing that's bound to me? Like, does it feel metallic or whatnot?
Part of it is metallic,
Good.
and part of it is, you know those manacles they put on people in Futurama? The ones with the little energy band that slides over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's something like that, but the energy band is more like magic.
I see.
Indeed.
Magical energy.
So you are apprehended, and they take you down a few hallways of stone, and they take you to a series of cells where you hear moaning and crying and general pain, and they put you in a cell after stripping you.
Gonna have a fun time here.
You are in nothing but a loincloth.
Oh, goody.
Who's loincloth?
But I still have some things I could do. Are there guards around me?
There are 2 guards watching the doors of this dungeon area.
How far away are they?
The pair is 30 feet away from your cell.
Perfect. For now, I'll keep an eye on them, just to
Okay. Roll perception.
see what I can do. Ooh, 1 second.
Think a bard for next character.
18.
That's
You ready
hopeful,
to
isn't it?
die?
Always have a plan B.
An 18. All right. You notice an old, haggard old man, across the dungeon way.
So, 3 old people?
One old, haggard guy in the cell across from yours.
Oh, okay.
But he's like really old, in case you didn't catch.
Like,
just
he's
how
old.
Yeah, but like what I heard from the beginning was just one really old, really old
Yeah.
haggard
I
guy.
put 3 olds in there because he's pretty freaking old.
That old.
But he seems well fed. And he's got a stack of papers next to him.
I try to get that old man's attention.
What do you do to get his attention?
I call out to him. You with the papers.
Just to let everybody know, the loincloth you're wearing is not magical. It is yours, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is it permanently bound to your torso?
I would consider it like underwear, so I'm
Okay.
assuming yes.
Well, that would be no then. Because you could technically...
Your underwear is not permanently bound to your torso.
Oh.
Someone in the chat, Elijah Garrett, welcome, mentioned that Dima may be wearing a magical loincloth.
That would be convenient.
It
but
would be
unfortunately,
amazingly
I don't think
convenient.
It's the case.
I didn't.
We should
plan
invest in
this.
magical underwear.
Yeah, it
Note-
could come in
note
handy.
for the future.
I'm surprised they didn't. I'm surprised they didn't strip you down completely naked.
Yeah.
They were afraid what they might find.
Yeah, they don't want to go there.
All right, so let's flip it on back to our Shaka.
Did I hear that explosion?
What explode? Oh, that one.
Who didn't?
Dima's.
No, it wasn't strong enough.
Okay.
Dang.
Fuck.
You do see smoke rising from the Citadel area, though.
All right.
Where there's
How
smoke, there's
long do you
fire.
figure it's been since we got here?
I was gonna say less
In
than
vague terms.
It has been about an hour.
Perfect.
Ed.
In vague terms, it has been
Graven.
some amount of time.
Or Shaka.
I've come through the gate. I'm now inside the city walls. Whereabouts are you?
We just went to the north of the pond. We're about to make our way towards the gate, assuming no guards are in the way.
Well, there's a large number of guards at the gate. I had to smuggle myself in the back of a caravan, so we might want to keep our distance from there. Especially
Sounds
since I
like a
believe they're
plan.
looking for us.
Do you have ideas of a good meetup point?
Do I see any like landmarks?
You see the pond.
Could we meet back at the pond thing? I can see that from here.
Sure, we can do that.
I'll head there then.
I'll head there then.
Okay, Arshak, you see guards all around. They're
All around the
patrolling the
pond
street.
thing?
They're patrolling the streets around the pond.
Graven,
Yes.
there's a large contingent of guards near there. Did something happen? Were you spotted?
Imald yelled very loudly. There was a little
And?
bit of dying.
Well, much death.
How many?
10. Unless the little ones don't count as a full
Oh
one.
God.
Well, we'll have to talk about that when we get some time.
Little Missy.
Perhaps we should meet elsewhere. I don't like our chances against that many guards watching.
Oh, I like my odds.
Get to the alleyways northwest of the pond. That's where we're hiding out now.
I'm in some alleys to the northeast, so I will just start heading west until I
We'll
find
head
you, I
east.
guess.
You can make your way through some backyards to the other alley, or to the other street. In other words, this way.
Okay.
Arshaka, or Graven, Emalt, did you move from your current position?
Yeah, I guess we probably went east. Just
Okay.
following this alley.
Oh my god, we're so close.
All right. Lo and behold, you come face to face with Arshaka, but he's across the alley, or across the street. There are guards patrolling it.
I wave.
It's a little zoomed out. It's kind of hard
I
to
nod.
see what's going on in there.
You get the idea. We know where we are.
Yeah. Eugene,
Yeah.
are you still atop some of the houses?
Yeah, I was following that group of guards.
Okay. You see a caravan pass by up here and travel west.
Anything particularly significant about this caravan, at least in terms of like the way it looks?
Nope, just that it's another one, different than the one you came in on.
Okay, I'll probably just ignore it.
Okay.
Where are these guards going?
These guards are pretty much all heading down here. They're still investigating that blood spray
Yeah.
that came out.
All right. Well, since they're all kind of hanging around there, I guess I will head over to the opposite side of the pond lake thing and start looking.
Are you able to move that character of yours?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know.
So let's say I'm over here.
Okay.
Ethan, do you have a good like sense of smell as a cat?
I mean, my perception's relatively okay.
Hmm.
I would say that factors in.
I think you'd know the smell of Graven by now.
All right. Shall I do a perception check to see if I can smell him?
Yes.
Do you know what I smell like?
We all know what you smell like.
I smell like time.
30.
Kidney litter.
Oh yeah, you know Graven is in this area somewhere.
Hot.
So does that mean you just
Hot
smell really
dog.
old?
Yeah, he smells
Just-
like a retirement home.
Ugh.
Like death.
Death and like
Just life.
checkers.
Lots and lots of life. Checkers.
That's the name of my new band, Death and Checkers.
That's pretty cool, actually.
I like it. What if like most band names are just like came up that way? Like, oh,
Completely
that's,
nonsensical. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely. All right, I'm gonna head towards that musty old familiar scent.
That's just our Shaka.
All right. Everybody meets up. Eugene sees Emald,
Everybody.
Graven.
Except for Dima.
Not me.
Say yeah,
everyone
except
that
for
matters.
right. Everyone, yeah, everyone that's
The
important.
core group.
Oh my god.
Core group.
The real party.
I hope you burn, Emald.
Whoa.
All right, I'll jump down from my roof and I'll start like rubbing up against Graven's leg and
Oh,
purring.
fucking cat.
I thought this was Eugene at first, but it doesn't have armor. Let's blow it up.
And I'll suddenly my eyes will open real wide. I'm like, fuck my armor! I left it somewhere.
Oy.
I don't know where it is.
Do you have any general idea where all your stuff is, Eugene?
Oh boy. I can. That's a pretty good question there.
Here's some
And the answer to that question is no. I have vague-ish. I have a vague idea of where it is, but I was careless, and I did not think to commit it to memory at the time.
So, Elijah Garrett has a great name for their hit song. Death and Checkers' hit song, "Checkmate, Old Man."
I like it.
Oh,
It's
yes.
pretty good.
That's the first single right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Checkmate, old man.
Well, what's the album name, Elijah? Do you have a name for the album? Their forthcoming album?
Our debut EP.
Yeah. All right, so you don't know where your armor is.
Yeah.
Straight out of retirement.
Oh, here's a good name for it. Hospice. Or something.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Metal as fuck.
That's what you came up with.
Yeah, I've got a great name for the first album. Oxygen Tank.
Got another one.
Liver, what about liver spots?
Flatline. So dumb.
Help!
DNR.
I've fallen and I can't
Oh
get
my
up.
god, DNR.
Wait, no, I got it. It's all senior citizens should have life alert.
Life alert.
So
Oh,
dumb.
man.
Help! I pooped my pants and I don't know what to do.
How about Blue Hairs Beware?
How about my balls hit the water every time I take a shit?
What?
Splunk.
I somehow I recollected shit as being shower, and I was like, what? How does that work? Doesn't that just automatically happen?
My balls plug the drain in a stand-up shower.
That's too far.
I know. they're plugging the drain. It's way too far.
Okay, so Eugene
You're welcome.
doesn't remember where he put his armor.
Yeah. But hey, the important thing is we're all together. Everyone that's in the party, no one's missing.
Yeah, we're having a good time. We could probably just teleport now, right?
Yeah, campaign over. We're done.
Done.
Shaka, are you able to contact Dima?
Who?
I should be able to.
Mm.
I take it none of you have any information on where he ended up?
No idea.
Probably a jail cell, knowing him. Am I right?
I'm gonna fucking slaughter you.
Then I will use correspond and attempt to contact Dima.
Is that demon's face?
Bring, bring. Hello?
All right, Dima, you're in a cell. You fucking idiot.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You idiot.
All right, so you're in a cell. You see this old guy. There are 2 guards at each exit.
Did I get the old guy's attention?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I flipped away before you did anything. What
Ask
do you
the
do
old
to?
guy if he's part of a band.
Are you part of a band?
What's a band?
Death and Checkers.
Oh my god. Anyway, I inquire, what is he here for?
For speaking my mind.
Which that was?
Trying to tell the citizens of the outside world.
That all senior citizens should have life.
God damn it, Jordan. I see, so... Seems to be a one sit of mine idea in this town.
Yes.
Oh, do I hear our Shaka by now?
What? No. Why? Why would you
No.
hear our Shaka?
Well, he tried to...
Because I'm using correspond.
Oh. So you can do that with more than one person? Do you need to know where they are?
No,
or-
I'm gonna cancel the one I had on Graven.
Got it.
Hang up.
Replace it with a new cast on Dima.
Okay.
So, did it work, first of all?
So that's just proximity, right? It doesn't need to be anything else.
As long as I've met them before and we're on the same plane.
That's
so unless
right,
his
plane.
jail is on a different plane, we should be good.
It's on the same plane.
Good, because I think we just abandon you if it was not.
Oh.
Correspondence kicks in.
Indeed, we're speaking.
You have
Good
reached the
afternoon,
voicemail
Dima.
of Dima.
Dima Solus.
I'm not
Dima,
able to
where
come
are
to
you?
the
Leave a message, I'm killing someone, bye!
leave a
Sorry, I
message.
didn't
I
respond
fucked
to
up
your
again.
spell right now.
Fucked up again. Yeah,
You guys are jerks.
Please hang up and cast again.
So yeah.
Invaded my mind. That would be you.
Our Shaka never talks. He corresponds and listens.
Yeah, he's around.
What?
here.
No, I said hello, Dima. Where are you?
I'm in a jail cell. I don't know where, but last thing I remember seeing is a statue of how do you say the guy's name again?
Abadar.
Abadar.
How did you get yourself in a jail cell?
Long story
did you
short,
get-
I busted through a door, and now there's guards around me.
It was the door to a jail.
I broke into jail.
They'll
I'm
never
supposed you
suspect
know-
it. The perfect
I don't
crime.
suppose you know where this jail is.
Well, somewhere's probably in the center of town, if I were to guess.
Wow, great meta guess.
Or, I don't know.
I mean, jail in the heart of the city isn't that outrageous. It'd be
I don't
inside
know.
Because
walls,
I
at
was
least.
thinking like more around here.
I was thinking like
Inner city jails usually aren't downtown.
I was saying like here.
by the wall, maybe.
No, I wasn't digging around there, around here, because my character would assume that, a lot of people would go to a church, so what better place to put it in the mid-center of town? Like, I don't know where this whole place is at. As far as I'm concerned, I might have been only inside.
Fair point.
I would have probably just said I don't know.
Shut up, Rob.
I'm being dead honest.
Okay.
Didn't the guard specifically mention you trespassing in the Citadel?
Ah, good
What
catch.
I relayed this information.
Good catch indeed.
Hey up.
So there's a shrine to Abadar locked away underground beneath the citadel, and you broke through the door and then were arrested.
Yeah, that seems about the gist of it.
Be right there, fam.
Well, we'll see what we can do, I suppose.
What do you mean you can see what you can do? What's happening
To
outside?
get you out.
Do we break him out?
Unfortunately, Graven, myself, and Eugene's faces are being blasted throughout the city. They know we're here.
In the Sentinel.
I'm assuming you have an old friend here, or something.
Arvin West.
Arvin West.
I
Yeah,
still
you
have
know,
a crystal. if you-
Kanye's brother.
We accidentally blew up one of his ports, and he's not very happy about it.
Sounds like you made a good friend indeed. Either way, I'm stuck in the Citadel.
Well, let me know through this link if anything of note develops on your end.
I'll try my best. But
I'm sure the judicial system is.
Wait, am I talking
fair.
out loud or telepathically?
Telepathic.
Okay.
You can
so-
repeat it out loud if you want to, but you don't have to.
You'll just sound like a crazy person.
That would be awesome.
I would actually think that most people who've never communicated telepathically would probably say shit out loud their first time.
Yeah,
right?
I feel like their
Hmm.
instinct is to say it out loud.
At this point, I've spoken telepathically with all of you, so
Yeah, so I'm guessing.
All of our cherries.
well, at
have
least
been popped.
I've telepathically spoken to you. You may not have responded telepathically.
Then I'll see what I can do on this end. Can't guarantee I'll make a full-fledged escape, but I have.
Just
my-
don't make the situation worse.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Also, who was there?
Uh-huh. We'll see.
Ben's.
Our Shaka out.
Wait, don't end the link.
Click.
And then you get just that dial
Yeah, get
down.
lonely. Click.
The citadel looms in the distance.
Ah, damn it.
It is nearly 200 or 300 feet high in total. Large domed structures are protruding.
Oh, so that's where I'm at.
Well, I guess we're besieging a citadel.
I think
What's
we're going to
new?
need a little bit more finesse than we usually use.
Yeah, it's style on these fuckers.
Let's see here. You said there was a guard. 2 of them, right? James.
2 guards at each exit of this dungeon. There are 2.
30 feet apart?
30 feet from you.
Mm,
So I'd say they're probably about 60
Interesting.
apart from each other.
Well, since I can still do spells without any armor, I'm gonna do a quick bit of research. But you can go back to the group for now.
Well, they're just trying to figure out how to get into the Citadel.
I mean, are they out in the open?
We're in an alley.
Might want to find a better communal location.
Yeah.
So maybe wait till this whole thing dies down with the guards.
Way to go, little girl. We just
jail?
had to fucking scream.
Who's in jail?
Who is wanted?
To be fair, we were wanted before she killed people, and
Yeah.
actually, she killed all the witnesses.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
all of them.
So no one
There's a
knows
whole
it was
group of
her.
people.
And they're all dead.
She killed
So-
literally everyone that was chasing her.
So there was only 10 people that was following them.
At the
That people's
time,
a lot
yeah.
of people.
10 people's a lot of people
But
for a
still,
little
though, there was
girl.
like a whole group of people.
10, I
And
would
as a
say,
group.
is a group.
No, fair point.
3 men, 4 women, 3 kids.
Those are fucking fearless kids.
Yeah, why were the kids charging after?
Because mommy and
'Cause
daddy
it's
were.
a city of assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
Rob's
would-
right. Mommy and Daddy were, so, you know.
They actually moved from Comtol. There are some Batman kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2 of those kids were Batman adopted and
I killed
moved
the
here.
Bruce Wayne.
And
that
also
time, though.
dwarves turned humans, apparently.
This is a good stopping point.
Are you serious?
I'm getting
It's
really tired.
11:30.
I know, but I have to be up in.
All right, I will
hours.
respect your need to work. How many more weeks do we have before
Like 3.
you work the
See,
dumb
I'm at my
hours?
second week, so I have 3 weeks left.
3 weeks left.
Call it.
Okay.
How's it all going, by the way?
It's going, except getting to work today was awful.
Oh, I know. I didn't even bother. I work from home.
Yeah, they have a very strict attendance policy. However, so
Wait,
I mean, that makes
Before-
sense.
before we end it, may I use one spell?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to take a look at one of the guards just to see who's looking at what. Are they looking at each other?
They're just surveying the room. Why would they be looking at each other?
Well, just like I was imagining like 2 guards being on opposite of the walls, and they would just like look.
Oh, I suppose.
You know, kind of like how a knight statue would just sit like on opposite corners of the room. But since they're looking at other directions, I would cast domination on one person.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
nothing.
So the DC to beat is 10 plus.
Did I say don't make it worse, or was I saying that to myself?
That's what I thought you said. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
But there is no.
Nothing bad could happen.
It's all right. It could be fine. I have faith. It'll
I
be
need
fine.
an escape plan,
Everything's
Kyle. I don't
fine.
see you magically pooping in here.
He told you they were looking for a way in. He
It's
told you
fine.
that like 30
Everything's
seconds
fine.
ago.
Fine.
Ain't nobody
Luna's
got
good at
time for
listening.
that.
Luna is good at listening.
Besides, how will they know it's me? Anyway,
This is.
I'm not even going that route.
anyway, DC to B is 10 plus my level, half my level plus my charisma modifier, and it's a will save.
We'll save. We'll save.
Will save.
Powerful gods in the prison cells.
I have misplaced my dice. Never mind. Here they are.
With a will of 35.
What's your? Oh, will save. Never mind. Oh, 29.
Damn it! You succeeded.
Uh-oh.
That's a pretty high will,
Keo,
or a very good roll.
Did you crit?
No.
Okay, well, I'm fucked.
He rolled high, but he didn't crit.
oh god. There's no like bad stuff if you fail, right?
He probably
it's
notices that someone tried to cast a spell on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried
But
about
we
it, so
can
I'll-
we can approach that next time
Yeah.
on
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z.
and then we get sued.
He definitely made it worse.
I didn't make it worse.
We told him not to.
Yep.
What did
We
I tell
told
you?
him.
Didn't I tell you? I
Didn't
told
I
you.
tell you? What did I tell you? 'Cause I told you. Mhm. And when
And what did I say would
tell you?
happen?
A long
Exactly
time
what
ago.
just happened.
I'll be
All right.
fine.
Good night, everyone. It was fun,
Indeed.
as usual.
Pick up the push to talk.
Good night, sweet prince.
Thank you.
Good night, Robbo.
Good night,
Good
guys.
night.
Yeah, I'm getting off for a little bit, but I think I'll probably be on Eco later.
I think I will be on Eco as well.
Cool. Did we restarted the server, right? That was the thing that happened?
Yes, the server has been restarted.
Cool.
So what happens during a meteor? Does it like crash into a Pacific?
To avoid spoilers for people, I'm going to stop my stream real quick.
Oh, okay. Later.